move once again, trial number 2, field of 3 this time. Looks like Sonetto is a scratching. Eureka Encounter, barrier number 1 this time. Soaked in 2, Glendalough in 3. Should be a little trial this. Literally a free-for-all trotters. They're set, ready, and away. Glendalough has come out in a full stretch gallop. Tony Berg trying to get him down. He can't for the moment. And he will go out towards the tail end of the field. And Eureka Encounter is the one out the front running. Leads out comfortably by 10 metres. Settling into second position now is Soaked. And Glendalough has a lot of chasing to do at the tail now. He's a good part of 40 metres from the leader. It is making up some ground steadily as they roll into the back straight the first time. Out in front of the leader is Eureka Encounter. But D. Murphy leads out comfortably by 6 metres. Settling into second spot is Soaked as they run down the back straight towards a mile. And that big margin back to Glendalough at the tail as they leave the mile marker behind them. Out in front the leader is doing it comfortably. It is still a Eureka Encounter. Picking him up and putting him down strongly. Leads out by a length. Soaked is parked right on its hammer in second position and probably still that good part of 40 metres away back in third to Glendalough, who's trying to make up that ground he lost at the start after galloping. But Eureka Encounter is slowing down the tempo, so it does give Glendalough half a chance to try and pick up some ground, but it is still out in front, Eureka Encounter by a full length. Soaked is stalking it in second spot as they race past the 1200, and Glendalough is still at margin back at the tail, still trying to pick up these front pair, who are doing it well. It is still Eureka Encounter as they come down to get the bell. Eureka Encounter in full control. Soaked is just loping along in second spot with 1,000 metres to go, and Glendalough is still that good part of 40 or 50 metres away as they head out of the straight for the final time. The leader is Eureka Encounter. Second is Soaked. There's been no move since the word go. And that margin back to Glendalough, 800 from home. Eureka Encounter wants to switch the tail. Still leads though. Second is Soaked. He's had a beautiful run right on the hammer of this leader. And he'll have something to give as they quicken up down the back straight. And Glendalough is too far back now at the 600. Leader Eureka Encounter. Second is Soaked. That's the ball game. Eureka Encounter in full control. Soaked just sits on him second. Ash Matthews doesn't have to make any rash moves at the moment. As they head towards the 400, Eureka Encounter leads. Second is Soaked, and that margin back to Glendalough got bigger. It's in front, Eureka Encounter. Soaked now decides to ease off the back of the front runner now, and it's going to be a 2-horse war up the straight. Eureka Encounter leads. Soak's peeled out in plenty of time to pick him up. Eureka Encounter in front. On the outside, Soaked. Eureka Encounter. Soaked. Nothing between them. Soaked on the outside is now slowly but surely getting the upper hand, and he had too good a running training. Soaked too good. Scores by 3. Second went to Eureka Encounter, and literally 60 metres away last in will be Glendalough when he arrives.